Hi, you guys. Welcome to Journal Life with Cassandra Faye Wilson. And today I just want to get on, be a blessing, sow a seed. For the most part, most people, when they hear sow a seed, they think of financial seeds. Sometimes sowing a seed could just be as simple as an encouraging word, a smile, a listening ear, or if you are pretty resourceful, just some information on different resources or things that could help people that you may find easy, but somebody else may find it difficult. So I want to get on and just talk about how to start a business or how to ensure that you're in state regulations for your self-employed business, where you're able to file your taxes and you're able to officially operate and not have to worry about getting in any type of trouble whatsoever. First of all, you want to go to your state Secretary of State website. On that website, you're going to find out information about establishing your business, getting your certification, things of that sort. Prior to establishing your business, you want to make sure that you have the name of your business. You want to make sure that you know if you're going to have employees or not. And you also want to make sure that you know pretty much every service, item that you're going to be selling, or whatever it is that you're going to be providing, because you're going to have to put in codes pretty much to just say, hey, my business does this. For me, I operate CDRY Touring and Cab Services here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. So I am a taxi cab driver and a tour guide operator. So I had to ensure that I had those codes down. Also, as far as my taxi, as far as driving a taxi, I had to ensure that I had my CDL license with passenger endorsements. I had to also ensure that I had insurance that would cover passengers if they get in my vehicle. Lord forbid, if I have an accident, I want to ensure that whoever gets in my vehicle, they're taken care of. And I want to just make sure that I had that type of insurance in place. As far as my tour guide service, that same insurance rolls over for that. But also I have walking tours. So that for those walking tours, there pretty much isn't a certification to be a tour guide. Anybody can pretty much call themselves a tour guide. It's just whatever it is that you're giving tours on, or whatever it is that you're telling people, just ensure that you're well versatile on that information, and ensure that you're telling people the exacts, giving accurate information. Therefore, you won't run into any problems in the long run with giving a tour and telling some fabricated information. So what you want to do, like I said, the first step, go to your state's Secretary of State website, look up create a business or formation of a business. When you go to that link or that website, it'll pretty much walk you step by step with the information that you have to put in. You basically have to put in your basic information, name, address, social, as I stated, business type, if you're going to be a sole proprietor, if you're going to be a corporation. It's up to you to choose which one best suits and best fits your business. And also on those sites, they should have a brief description just letting you know the difference between a sole proprietor versus being a corporation. Next, you want to request your EIN number. That EIN number, which is your employer identification number, that is the number what the IRS uses to recognize your business as your business. Let's say if you want to file taxes on your business for next year, that EIN number is going to come in handy, because it is what you're going to put on your tax filing application versus your social security number. And that's just ensuring that they're referencing and you're filing taxes for your business. But if you're a one person LLC owner like me, even though I'm filing business taxes, every penny or every ounce of money that I earn, I have to claim all of that money as income for myself. And that's just where your Schedule C form will come in, and it allows you to go through and do deductions for different things that you may have to spend money on. So for me, running a taxi service, tour guide service, I always do claims for like car repairs. I do my claims for a gas mileage. I do my claims for ordering supplies, whether it's just a business card, whether it's just supplies that I'm using as far as printing, things of that sort. So it comes in handy when you want to claim and insure oh, excuse me, you guys, low battery. When you want to claim and ensure that you are making the correct deductions, or ensure that you are making those deductions so you can get that taken off of your taxes, so they can consider that when you're filing your taxes. Once you apply for the EIN number, the EIN number is pretty much free. Or I don't know why I said pretty much. It is free. You have a lot of websites that tell you, hey, you have to pay $200, $250, get your EIN number. Those sites are scams. You get your EIN number off of the IRS.gov website. When you go to that IRS.gov website, that is where you will go up there to your search engine and you put in EIN number. When you put that in, it's going to pop up the link that you click on to apply for your EIN number. For the most part, you'll get that EIN number that same day. They will email you a copy of that EIN number as well. If you do not get your EIN number copy on that same day, that just means the IRS may need some additional information and that you were flagged in the system. Next, once you have your EIN number and your state's LLC certification, pretty much for most businesses, that's kind of all that you need. But for other businesses, let's just say if you want to do electrician or if you want to do plumbing, things of that sort, you would definitely have to ensure that you have your electrician certification as well as your plumbing certification to go along with those things. And oftentimes it's good to also get bonded. That's just basically insurance that just basically covers you as you're working on a job, or if you're doing a job, if anything or any mishaps happen, that is where the insurance will come into place to aid and assist you. Next, you want to be pretty much start your business account. So in order to start your business account with any bank, they're definitely going to require your ID. They're definitely going to want your state LLC certificate, and they're definitely going to want your EIN number. And they're going to want that letter that the IRS sent to your email. So ensure that you have your ID, your EIN number paper, or the letter that the IRS has given you, and you have your state LLC certification, just ensuring that you are state certified to run and operate your business. Once you have those documents, like I said, you're pretty much able to open up your checking account. Depending on what bank you go to, determines the amount that you may have to put down. For the most part, I bank with Southern Bancorp here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. And for me, I think I had to put down like $100 to open up my account. But pretty much I opened up my account, and that was pretty amazing. It came in handy. Also, another nifty tool that you can use when you do start your own business, the Square app. The Square app is absolutely amazing. It allows me to make credit card transactions, and I can make the credit card transaction either in person or over the phone. I can manually key those cards. And what that allows me to do is take those payments, and it will directly route it to my checking account. Also, those checking accounts come in handy when you're getting paid with Venmo, Cash App, what's another one? Zelle. You can link all of those to your business account as well. So that comes in handy also. I'm trying to see if I covered everything. Pretty much once you get your business account open, once you have all of your documentation, your certifications, you're official. You're ready to start your business. Congrats. So to all the people who have started new businesses out there, I just want to take time to congratulate you. It's definitely not for the faint at heart. Being a business owner, entrepreneur, chasing your dream, but I promise you it is so worth it. I came from working in 8 to 5 industries, pretty much working 40 hours a week, 80 hours every 2 weeks, getting paid a set salary. And for me, I was just unhappy. I was just miserable. I wanted to find what made me happy. And what made me happy was serving. I didn't exactly think that I was going to be taxi cabbing. That kind of came as a coincidence. I started out originally just wanting to run my tour guide company, just wanted to give tours of the Clarksdale area and the entire Mississippi Delta area. But I ended up just trying to figure out what else could I do to bring in more revenue, or to bring in multiple incomes of revenue for my business. And I just one day said, hey, I'm gonna give it a stab at taxi cabbing. And little did I know, taxi cab encounter has taken over and outshadowed my tour guide service. So I'm sad, a little sad about it, but also I'm still just excited that something so simple as providing a safe ride, safe transportation to people has been able to bless me and my family tremendously. It has allowed me to generate income. It has allowed me to be able to do things that that I need to do in life. Ensure that my kids are taken care of. Also establish income and just something, a legacy that I can leave behind for my kids. And for those of you who may want to visit my website, www.cdry.org, and that pretty much is just the abbreviation initial for me and my kids' name, Cassandra, Destiny, Riley, Carlos, and Yakira. Those are my kids, and I just wanted to incorporate them into something that just was passionate to me. And one of the things that I'm passionate about as well is my kids, because I want my kids to have a legacy. I want them to know that whatever mom has created, I have worked my butt off to ensure that it's going to self-sustain itself and be able to sustain even through them becoming adults and through them getting of age. Do I want them to take over the family business? Of course. But I understand too that people and that my kids will have to come up with their own purpose in life and will have to do what makes them happy. So they may not want to run the company, but just as long as they hire someone who is just as passionate about what we do, who is just as into what we do, and who provide just as amazing service as I provide. Because for each and every ride, I provide the best service that I can. I'm courteous, and I just absolutely love what I do. I didn't mean for the video to be this long. I just want to hop on and, like I said, just sow a seed, be a blessing to the next person. And I thought one of the better blessings to be with all this PPP stuff going on was to talk about how to start your business, just in case there was somebody out there who may have received that PPP loan but didn't necessarily have a business in place or did not know how to start a business. I have given you pretty much the steps to get that going. Feel free to comment below in this video if there's any additional information or any additional questions that you may have. If I do not know, I guarantee you I will research and find out and get you the best answer that we can get for you. Again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into Journal Life with Cassandra Faye Wilson. I know the name is Journal Life with Cassandra Faye Wilson, and I came up with that name because I didn't want to be confined to just one topic. I want to talk about just life, period, in any aspect of life. So that's how I just came up with Journal Life, because as you know, journaling and life, it go hand in hand. So like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning into Journal Life with Cassandra Faye Wilson. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please click that noti bell and subscribe to my channel, and look forward to new videos coming your way and soon. Thanks, you guys. Bye.